Yo, what is up everyone? My name is Nick from No Way As Way, and welcome back to another Tutorial Tuesday. Now you guys cannot imagine how many questions I got about doing this right here, spinning the pack of playing cards on my finger. And yes, these are our normal pack of playing cards. These are normal cards inside the pack while I'm spinning them. It is all achieved with a gimmick called Revolution by Greg Wilson. So unfortunately, I cannot reveal the secret to you guys of how that is possible. But I can give you guys a link and guide you in the right direction to be able to pick it up. Now, before you guys click off of the video, because I'm not revealing that, I definitely do have something in store for you guys, how to spin a card on your finger. I did not lie completely. This is a different way to spin the cards on your finger. It is an actual practical way. You don't need any gimmicks, no special moisture on your fingertips or anything like that. Just a card and your hand, and you should be able to spin the card on your fingertips. But of course, I will link Revolution down below. It's by Greg Wilson, and it's a great way to spin the pack of playing cards on your finger with cards in the box, of course. And you could also attach this gimmick to a playing card as well and spin a playing card on your finger and just stand there. It's a great attention grabber, great thing to do. So if that was something that's caught your guys' eye, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking how to do it, how is it done, what am I doing? I will link it down below. You guys can go pick it up. So let's get in closer. I'm gonna get you guys in closer. All you need is one playing card. So grab one playing card and your hand, and we're gonna jump right into how to perform this little pirouette spin on your finger. So let's get in close. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm doing. All right, guys, so jumping right into the move. This is what it looks like, just like that. Giving the card a spin on the fingertips, just like so. It's a great little flourish to do. It's a great thing to do, say if you're doing a double lift or a reveal of the card. It's just a fancy way to spin it and then turn it over, just to give it that extra oomph, to make it look like you're skilled with a pack of playing cards, or a singular card for this example. Also a great thing to do if you are just standing there. You can take out your wallet, pull out a business card, spin the business card on your fingertips as you're just standing there. Great little thing to draw attention. Also, it's the magician's modern day fidget spinner. So I've taught this in a previous video of mine, kind of. I taught where you could throw the card up and catch it, just like that. But obviously, would throw some height. I just don't want to throw it out of frame. And what that is, it's the same motion as doing this spin. This spin is easy to do once you know how to do it, but it will take practice to build to the point. It's kind of like riding a bike. Once you got it, you got it. It's same exact thing with this move. So you're basically, if you could do this with your fingers, you're close to doing it. Make sure you could do this. Just wiggle your two fingers, make that little running man with your fingers, and then all you're doing is placing the card in your hand. So the grip here, this is what the grip looks like. You're pinching it. Try to use a bicycle playing card or a card that has a marking in the direct center, the direct middle, and also use a picture card that has a kind of a center point. So for example, the king has a center point right on his stomach, chest area. So you're going to grab there with your middle finger and grab there with your thumb. So basically, if you could let go with your thumb, the card will balance on that middle finger. So you're going to pinch it then with the thumb. So now you're gripping it like this. And then what's happening is the other finger, the index finger, is now coming and now rotating that card. And you're doing that running man motion. So basically, if you were doing it without, this is what this motion looked like. So if the card was not in the fingers, this is exactly what's happening, and then the card gets placed there, and that's what's happening. So from underneath, this is what this looks like. So the fingers are getting pushed back and forth, basically. And the middle finger, again, stays pinched directly through the card, connecting with the thumb. So you're gonna get that motion. So once you can get that motion, build up the muscles doing that, and then you're basically good to go. Now what's happening here is you're giving it that hard flick and also releasing with the thumb at the same time. So the thumb releases, and you're also giving it not too hard where you're not going to be able to do it, but that hard spin. And that spin, the spin is happening with the index finger, and then the index finger is pulling down. So it's that spin, and the index finger pulls away, allowing it to rotate on just the middle finger. So you don't need that much power off of this index finger when it pulls back. So it's pulling towards you. So I would start with, you're gonna grip it just like this. Grip it, so we'll count this as horizontal. So it's facing horizontal towards you. and we'll count this as vertical. So horizontal, vertical. So it's facing towards you. That's horizontal and vertical. So face it horizontal starting off. So the card gets pinched in that grip that I just showed you guys, horizontal. Then the index finger is coming right underneath, contacting, and then spin it actually out. So now it's vertical, just like so. So you spin it out and then back. So if you get that extra spin out, so now it's going to be vertical. So now when you pull back, you just have more pull when you're pulling back. Because if you're pulling from just here, if you guys understand what I'm saying, if you're pulling from just here, it's not as much pull. When it's all the way out here, you'll have way more pull. So for example, you start like this, push out, and then pull. And remember, the index finger is pulling, getting, watch from this angle. The index finger is just pulling away. It's going into this pulling motion, and I probably said pull like 50,000 times. But what's happening is it's contacting underneath, pulling towards you, and the thumb is lifting up, allowing that card to spin on just the middle finger. If you're doing this and you're trying to work at it, your finger should build up some sort of moisture on the fingertips, allowing it to just make it easier for you to actually get this move down. If another thing that can help is you could also, lick the tip of your finger, just create a little bit of moisture, more friction to allow that card not to just flop to the ground. Bicycle cards work great for this. So contacting with the thumb, middle finger, contacting with the index finger, and then pulling and releasing. So I'll do it a few more times from this angle so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. And that's basically exactly what that looks like. So this is one of those moves where you're not going to pick it up right away. 100% you're not going to pick it up right away. So like I could barely do it with my left hand, and I know how to do it. So this is not one of those moves that you're going to pick up right away. It's something that you're definitely going to have to practice out. So wherever you are, carry your card with you, take it out, and just continue to just do this motion, and then little by little releasing with the thumb and re-grabbing. Because you're not going to get to the point where you're here and you're able just to release and let go. That's a lot of balancing with the middle finger. I know a bunch of people who can continue to get the card to spin by just rotating their hand and the card will spin. It seems for like ever. So what I would do is just start off by practicing just like this. Spin a little bit, grab. Spin a little bit, grab. Spin a little bit, grab. And little by little start to leave that thumb off longer and longer. And then you'll start to get more spin and start to look like a pro. So that's basically all the tips I have for this. That's as in-depth as I could hopefully go with it. This is the way I do it. I know there's a couple other different ways to achieve this spin, but this is my way of how I do it. So yes, I hope you guys are following these steps. I hope I can. I'm trying my hardest to break this down for you. This is one of those moves. It's just like a feel. Again, it's just you got to continue to do it, and then you'll pick it up. You'll feel it, and then you'll start to pick it up. So that is how you do this flourish. Now guys, this is definitely not one of those moves you guys are going to pick up right away. This is something that's going to acquire a bunch of practice and a bunch of feel, because once you develop that feel, you start to be able to get it every single time, and then it's just this is a feel thing. So definitely work on it, definitely practice it, because it's a great little thing to do, and I'm not as good as it. Like, there are some people out there who can keep it, hold their finger straight, and just have the card spin on their finger and rotate it around. Really, really great stuff. It just takes a lot of practice. So make sure you guys are sitting there, keeping a card in your wallet if you don't want to carry your cards out with you, which you always should carry your cards out with you. But if you have your cards out with you, take one card out. You're sitting at the dinner table, underneath the table, just constantly be spinning it, learning, fixing, developing, and hopefully you guys will be doing it in no time. So if there's anything I can help you guys out with, make sure to let me know in the comments below. I'll get back to you guys if you guys are having any issues, difficulties with this move. And that's basically that. So I hope I cleared it up for you guys. Again, if you guys want to purchase the Purchase Revolution by Greg Wilson, I will link it down below. You guys can go right to that link and pick it up. It's a great little gimmick. I'm not a gimmick guy myself, but this is one of the gimmicks I use because it's a great attention grabber. You're sitting there, you're spinning the cards. People start to draw their attention because it's different. It's who can spin their pack of playing cards on their finger like that. It's almost impossible. That's why it requires this gimmick. Really clever, well put together gimmick. it's not something you could take right out of the box and spin it exactly. It's something that does take some practice as well, but it's much easier than doing this. So if you guys want to pick that up, I will link it down below, and make sure to practice this move. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial Tuesday. I had a great time filming it, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. There's a vlog tomorrow, so stay tuned, and I should hopefully see you guys there. So peace out, and leave a like, comment, and subscribe.